Welcome to a brand new video series. This is the bucket list. Bucket lists are generally created by old people. People who are, thinking, oh, my life's running out of time. I need to do stuff. I want to do stuff with my life. Well, you could die at any minute, any moment. I could put this hat on, run outside, and get hit by a car. Yeah, we don't know when we're... Wow, that is very echoey. That is way too echoey. We don't know when we're going to die. We could die at any moment. So why not create a bucket list sooner? Why not create a bucket list now? Well, that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to zhuzh up the graphics on this a bit. Maybe do it like Xbox achievement style. So when I actually achieve things on my bucket list, they're like, I don't know, they become good and things. But I'm going to do big things, small things, and even smaller things, tiny things, things that are achievable. So that's what this video series is going to be about. They're not going to be big or epic always. They might be very small, but let's get it going. For the first item on my bucket list, I'm going to hand over to my previous, slightly fatter self. I have put on a little bit of weight since I lost some weight. But anyway, here's my older, fatter self. This is real pie in the sky stuff now, guys. I guess like the goal, the end point, is I'd like to be able to fit into that. This is a t-shirt I think I bought 12 years ago. It was either 12 years ago or like 9 years ago, basically 10 years ago. Like I say, I think it was 12 years ago. I bought it in Philadelphia. Claire and I went to America, and yeah, I bought this because it looked absolutely incredible. It's a medium, and ever since, like, it was a little bit too tight at the time, but ever since, I mean, I'd look ridiculous in it now. Look at the state of that. So bucket list item 1 is lose enough weight to fit into the Wolverine t-shirt. So the first item on my bucket list is going to be lose enough weight to get into the Wolverine t-shirt. I am not currently on like a sort of losing weight journey right now. I sort of paused it, but I need to get back in the swing of it. So I need to eat better, find a way to exercise more, and yeah, just lose weight. Eventually maybe I will start back up the weight loss vlogs. I don't know yet, but hey, if I put this as the #1 item on my bucket list, at least it's on there, right, and I'm accountable. So the second thing on my bucket list is a bucket list itself. So my Boston friend Fordy got this for me for Christmas. I think he got it for me last year. So I've had a year. When I initially got it, I scratched off all the films that I've seen, and all of the ones that are unscratched are the ones that I hadn't seen. Now, since then, I have seen loads, so I've put bits of blue tack on all the ones that I've seen. And in fact, this week I've watched like 4. So I've decided now to go through and just watch them in order from the top. Annoyingly, not all of them are on streaming services, so I've had to pay £3.50 to rent a lot of them, which I'll continue to do, but it adds up a little bit when you're watching loads in a row. The film I most recently saw was 3 Idiots. That was on Netflix, so that was not paid. Anyway, so yeah, item number 2 on the bucket list, watch every single movie that is on my poster. In fact, today I'm going to scratch them off. That's almost like a mini bucket list, is like scratch these off today. Bucket list item number 3 is ride an RMC roller coaster. We were supposed to have got on 2 RMC roller coasters this year, but neither happened due to coronavirus. So we're supposed to go to Energylandia twice. We had both of those trips cancelled, and we were supposed to go to Florida. So we're supposed to ride our first one, Zadra, at Poland in June. Energylandia is in Poland, and on Gwazi, I don't know what it's called. Iron Gwazi, that's it, which is at Florida. That's actually still not opened, but we were supposed to have been getting back from Florida literally today, probably now. But coronavirus, so yeah, RMC roller coasters. It's a specific kind of roller coaster. They're like a sort of like a hybrid wooden steel sort of vibes. So anyway, yeah, Claire and I would like to continue our adventures, and all my friends as well who see them. And yeah, so yeah, get on an RMC roller coaster. That is another bucket list item. Bucket list item number 4 is hopefully going to be an easy one. It's tidy my room. So this is my room upstairs, and this is the room that I have downstairs. Now there is barely any room to even walk around in here right now, and I love it, it's cool, but yeah, this definitely needs sorting. So things like this could be moved. Life lesson, don't steal things. I stole that from HSBC. So don't, you know, no, I'm not talking about like last week or something, like 20 years ago or whatever. But don't steal things, guys. Stealing is wrong. I mean, there's piles of comics there, and like instruction manuals there, big boxes of Lego here. Yeah, it's just difficult to actually not work in this room, to like get in this room, access things, and, you know, fiddle around. So I think it's sensible to choose some of the models that I've got on display and choose which ones we're gonna dismantle. Those will go in, that was a fake lid, go in the boxes. In fact, that one's just pure storage. That could probably go in the garage. Yeah, get in the boxes, and then the boxes will dismantle down even further and then sort them by colour, because look, we do have sorted stuff by colours, so we just need to crack on with that. Now back upstairs, what I need to do in here, it's definitely a lot easier to manage in here. What I basically need to do is probably sort out some of this Lego that's actually like on display behind these. Again, probably choose what stays on display and choose what gets broken down, and then find some sort of storage for a lot of this stuff. Also, I need to unpack my figures and put them on display, so that can easily be done today as well, which does include updating my Spider-Gwen shrine. Yes guys, I have got a Spider-Gwen shrine because that's normal behaviour. So just from the Disney store this week, I picked up the Ghost Spider, or Spider-Gwen. I still call her Spider-Gwen. I guess I need to get in the habit of calling her Ghost Spider actually. I bought the Ghost Spider toy box figure from Disney store. This is not a bad figure. I think these figures are really good for children. I think the build quality is not mind-blowing, so they're not perfect for adults, but they'll make a cool display piece. And I say I don't have a Spider-Gwen figure. I do, but she's over here. She's not actually in the shrine. She's in the spider section there, which I sort of prefer her being there. Anyway, and yeah, just this needs a general tidy up. Sort the desk out, Buttervision, sort the desk out, and yeah, just sort everything out that is up here. Excuse me. I mean, there is still room for display there, and I can sort out all this. So there's stuff to be done here, for sure. Item number 5 on my bucket list, whilst we're in my room. This one won't be able to be done immediately, but it is a super easy one, because I've sort of technically already completed it. So it's complete the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers action figure range, but that is only the actual Rangers. So I've got Zach here, the Black Ranger, to unbox, so I will actually unbox that this weekend and put him on display with everyone else. And then it's just Tommy Green Ranger version, which I've got on pre-order and just need to wait for it to arrive when it actually is released later this year. So then that will complete that bucket list item, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll obviously need to decide in what order to display them. I think I'll probably have both Tommies in the middle with Kimberly, but we'll see guys. So that is that. Burn bloody yellow pillows that I absolutely hate because they get in the shot and ruin the colour, throw off the colour balance. I don't like it. That's like item 6 on the bucket list. Nah, kidding. No, I think that's enough bucket list items for one day. Anyway, this is not the end of the video, because this will be like bucket list and bucket list updates. So yeah, bucket list. I am looking forward to achieving stuff with my life. So yeah, I must remember to keep adding stuff to the bucket list, because it will go on and on and on. There's not going to be a short list, guys. You know, I want to achieve stuff with my life. So, oh, that's a good one actually. Actual bucket list item number, what are we on? 6? I think this is 6. Become gold ranked on Rocket League in all of them. So 3v3, 2v2 and 1v1. Become gold rank in all of them. Yeah, so guys, I've started playing Rocket League recently. Let me show you how sick I am at it. Let me just zoom in and show you a match. Oh man, look at that. Wow. This is not quite as good as screen capture, but hopefully you'll get a flavour of my skill level. So yeah, these are the main modes in Rocket League. 3v3, 2v2 and 1v1 on ranked, this is. So this bucket list item is become gold. Yeah, it's like different rankings, so I'm like silver division like 3 at the moment. So gold is like higher than that. Let me turn it down a bit. Right, so look, here we go. Look, little chance for me to... Oh god, please tell me like... Oh shit, sugar. Oh look, at least I got a shot, at least I got a shot. Fudge. Oh no, that's embarrassing. So straight away I've like showed you how bad I am. Although look, I just did a backwards kick there. And look, set up my opponent, he can't hit, but the, sorry, that was my teammate, not my opponent, but then my opponent actually sort of did like an attempted own goal. This is me trying to get it away from our goal. That was nice though, wasn't it? A nice little hit on it. Oh. So that's an example of a dickhead teammate, selfish teammate. That is an example. They like, it's very clear that I'm lining up for the perfect shot, but no, he wants to steal the limelight and steal the f***ing goal. Oh my god. Oh. Good, Hoover, brilliant. Hoover's going to ruin my goal moment. Look at that incredible save. Wow. I actually backwards hit that at the same time. Pete's sake. Pathetic. Well anyway, I'm really good at the game, so that's why I want to get better. I want to get better at the game. Okay, I've just dropped Claire downtown to get her, I think she's getting her eyebrows done. And so I'm going to tidy my rooms, or do as good as possible that I can in the time allotted, which I can only usually stand doing it for less than an hour. So I'm going to try and clean as fast as possible, and get to a good place with my rooms. Right, I've taken it out of the frame, I'm now going to scratch it off. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, I've got not many left in all honesty. I've done most of them now. Just counted, there's 28 left to get. Pause and double check that if you want. But yeah, 28 films out of 100, so not too bad. Done alright, done alright. Okay guys, let me show you what I've done to the room. Behind the door was a bit of a nightmare, so I've sort of changed that around. Still got my Avengers donut, albeit a little bit lower, because I've raised my boy Lloyd on the Ninjago display thing that I got, which now reaches nearly the ceiling. I feel like that's a bit better. Maybe some more stuff can go here. For now I've just got a few bits here, just storage vibes, because as you can see I've moved the backs is brilliant, the box is all the way back, and you can now walk freely into the room. So I haven't done everything that I said I was going to do, because I still need to sort a few bits out, but at least you can actually get in here and access things. And I have to say, I have moved the Invincible comics that were there, and that has made some space. But where have I put them? Well, for now I've actually just put them here in my room upstairs, so that is where they are. But I just basically need to play around with this whole section, which is going to be the Invincibly type area. Oh look, there's my face and body. That's a new hoodie that I got, really happy with it. A very bright PlayStation hoodie with some nice PlayStation branding on the arm. And then this is absolutely awesome with a foil PlayStation logo. I'm going to wear this on the PS5 launch day, and I'm not going to wear it before. So I've not made much progress with the rest of the room. I think I might at least try and do a little bit now, so I can at least get the table, because then at least I can start building some Lego, which is cool, and we'll create more Lego, which is more storage required. It's a vicious cycle, or a vicious circle. I think both of them work, right? I can't remember. Speaking of PlayStation hoodies and video games in general, bit of a confession, this is not my first bucket list on YouTube, no. I had a short-lived channel, I mean it's still active, I just don't upload anything to it, called Michael Jameson Gaming. And on that channel I did a video series called the Video Game Bucket List. And I must have come up with probably 5 or 6 or 7 things. I'm going to add every single item to this bucket list, this new bucket list. So all of those things are going on here. Yeah, I hope that I achieve them. I think one of them was something to do with Donkey Kong Country. Like completing maybe fully 100% in Donkey Kong Country, and I just did that with number 2, and I'm planning to do it with number 3, and I did complete Donkey Kong Country, so that one probably just gets ticked off. Anyway, it might be slightly different to that, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I'm nearly there on one already. One was something like mod a PS1 to be like an Iron Man PS1 or something, so that'll be interesting, but I'm up for doing it, so let's just get all of those on there. So I thought I'd refresh my mind. The internet's Michael Jameson, what an idiot. So guys, it's a couple of days later, and I think that roughly brings this first instalment of the bucket list to an end. So we didn't actually achieve anything in terms of, we didn't tick anything off of the bucket list, but some really strong progress was made. So, as I showed, I've moved all the invincible... Oh my god, the door's gone, the door. Sorry. Hi, lovely. Thanks very much. Cheers, take it easy. I was going to show you my upstairs room, but I guess I'll show you my downstairs room now. Yeah, no great progress was made in terms of we can't sign anything off of the bucket list, but, you know, great improvements were made. Like, the room definitely looks a lot better down here and has so much more room to be able to access things and, crucially, continue working on it, cleaning it up. Oh, look at this. Actually, there's one thing I'm concerned about with this, and that's the sunlight. They seem fine at the moment, but I don't want them to become dulled and, like, sun damaged. Anyway, guys, yeah, next time on the bucket list, hey, maybe we'll try and sign something off. Or tick something off, I mean. Anyway, I did watch, like, several films. I scratched off the films I've seen, and we've got more to watch, so... yeah, definitely there's going to be some progress soon. Thank you very much for watching this. What would you like to add to my bucket list? You can't add anything, it's mine. But hey, suggestions are cool. So I'll see you next time. Cheers.